or just Jake, because he's the only one in here at the moment. But let me stop the music for a second. Oh, all right. So our agenda today is Skylanders Strap Team. Let me just power on my Wii U for a second, so we can get started. Oh, and by the way, you won't be able to hear the villains from the portal. And will the video capture work? My gamepad is on, but I don't know about the. Give me a second. Have to plug this back in. It was working earlier, but now it's not. Hold on. Let me. It worked earlier, but now it's not. Hmm. Maybe I have to get a new one. Give me a second. Uh. Video capture. Make sure the source is visible. Oh no, no, not that. UBS, USB video. There we go. No one saw my face, right? Oh thank God. Alright, no one saw my face. Well, my actual face. You know what I mean. Alright, let's get started. Can you all hear the video? Well, my actual face. So, can you all hear the thing? Because I can't. Alright then, let's get started. Ah, the memories! I used to play this when I was a kid. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna start a new game. Mr. Bob and Beanox. Ah, the memories. So, I already have a save slot here, but we're gonna create a new one. So, which one do you want me to do? Let me start a poll and see what I should do. Which easy, medium. All right, which one should I do? gotta be kidding me, Jake. You literally voted for hard? Fine. Never played on hard mode, but let's give it a go. Alright. Now time for the cutscene to the introduction to the game. Welcome back, Eon.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. But Skylands wasn't always so peaceful. Once it was held in the vicious grip of the most notorious evildoers Skylands has ever known.
Great,
The Doom
it's
Raiders.
the Doom Raiders.
Striking from their hideout.
And
deep
don't
in
you
the
dare
savage
say what I think
Badlands,
you're gonna
the
say,
Doom
Jake.
Raiders plundered without mercy until no place was safe. Fortunately, an elite team of Skylanders, wielding legendary weapons, was called upon to track down these villains
Ah,
and
the
bring them to
Trap Team.
justice. They were the Trap Team.
Personally, my favorite Trap Master has to be Nightlight. He is so powerful. So cool. Oh my god, it's Queso. Oh no, Queso's gonna create an earthquake.
Once captured, the Doom Raiders were taken to the most
I
impenetrable
just felt the
fortress
impact.
ever constructed, Cloud Cracker Prison. Locked away behind walls of pure trap
Cloud Cracker
the
Prison.
Doom Raiders would never again threaten Skylands.
Did it.
Or so
But
it
for
seemed
hey,
for many
wanna know
years.
something crazy?
until
I
a
never
familiar
even
evil
have all the
returned.
traps. I'm only missing 2 left.
The trap
And
team
all
was
the
hurled
Trap Masters.
far away from
I only have
Skylands.
4
And
of the
as they
Trap
were drawn
Masters.
away from its magic, they began to shrink. Meanwhile, the shattered fragments of Cloud Cracker Prison
Oh, yes,
were
I know.
transformed into powerful traps. But now you have found
Chaos
them.
is back.
And just in time, Skyland's most infamous evildoers are on the loose again. It is up to you and your Skylanders to track them down before it is too late.
Do you want to know what my
great
favorite
adventure awaits you, Portal
Skylander
Master.
of all time is?
Behold.
I'll tell ya, it's one adorable
As head of security and secret ninja
Ah,
commando
it's
operations,
Buzz.
let me welcome you to the grand opening of Skylander
Yeah, I played
Academy.
Superchargers before I played this, so I remember Buzz from
This is great,
Superchargers.
Callie. I mean, a new Skylander
when I
headquarters,
used to play
there
this,
hasn't been
when
one
I
in
was younger.
ages.
I know, Hugo. And Buzz is the most legendary Skylander trainer ever. There's something familiar about him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen his kind before. Big show off.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, is he still talking?
With the opening of the new Skylander Academy, may it usher in a new age of safety, security, and...
Oh no, Queso crashed into the soda festival.
Holy guacamole! That thing landed smack dab
I
in the
felt
middle
the
of our
impact
annual
again.
soda festival. Stay put, folks, while the Skylanders and I check it out.
Alright, let's start the game. Soda Springs. Let me get my trap ready. Oh no, Queso is terrorizing the civilians, or Mabu. Let's use his gun.
Wonder where my Skylander operative is.
Alright, I'll show you my favorite Skylander of all time.
Straight to the point!
Hawthorne. An adorable little goober. And he's powerful as well. What do you think of that, Jake? So, my favorite... Alright, now, let me get my actual OP Skylander.
See the
Skylander that
light!
is overpowered and has the most health. Nightlight.
Boomsticks! That's a Skylander, all right. My name's Buzz, head of security and secret ninja commando operations around here. Now, how's about we go investigate all this ruckus? Use your attacks to clear out all this stuff. Only thing better than a key is a loaded cannon pointed at a locked door. Fire away!
Playing this game.
Just push those things out of the way. No one moves turtles better than a
Oh,
Skylander.
and by the way, Jake, do you know what the rarest trap is? What's this?
Goblin.
It's the yawn trap.
Careful,
Ah,
Skylander.
sheep creep.
This
Our
may look
favorite
like an
sheep
ordinary
rebellion
harmless
sheep.
little sheep, but I can personally assure you that sheep creep here is bad news. In fact, he's supposed to be in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. But hey, this gives us a perfect opportunity to practice our trapping skills. Go ahead and take him down for me, will ya?
You said rarest trap, not rarest villain.
Sheep creep.
Ready for battle!
Sheep creep defeated. Sheep creep trapped.
Alright, I made sure you could hear a speaker.
Press the tag
Don't know
button
if
to
I did
play
good
as
job,
your
though.
captured enemy. Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
I didn't. Alright, I get it.
Holy
All right,
guacamole!
Sheep Creep
Glad to
has
see you
joined
changed
our
your
team.
ways, Sheep Creep. Now, let's go save this village.
Well, what do you expect? The nightlight's overpowered.
Use bounce pads like
Yeah,
that to get to higher ground. They're super springy. Don't forget that you can always tag out and switch between a Skylander and a captured criminal.
Up and away! Skyward!
Well, look at that, a It's Shraptanium.
Wait a dagburn minute! That looks like Traptanium! I haven't seen that magical stuff in a long time. I'm guessing the arrival of Traptanium might have something to do with you being here too, eh, compadre? Well, what are you waiting for? Go bust that sucker open with your righteously awesome crystal weapon!
Right, Buzz.
Feeling
Time
stronger!
to take down this soul.
Outshining the rest.
Ah, treasure.
Gold and glory!
So, we got our treasure. Alright, now let's continue.
Away I go! You're showing a lot of promise, kid.
Water
I
gate,
like that.
which means water.
But
element
if you really want to
Trapmaster.
stay ahead of the game,
And I
you'll
know
need
just-
to check out these
just the
elemental
one.
gates.
Who can...
They can only be opened by a trap master
break
of that
them.
same element,
Who
and when
can
they are
enter the elemental
boomsticks,
gate.
you now have access to a
It is the Trapmaster that comes with the starter pack.
and roll. Brand new area which contains a magical hat. Why do you want a magical hat? Because they're awesome, and they make you stronger. That's the magical part.
A trap master
Right.
of the water
Trap
element
master.
is required to open this gate.
And bingo, bango, it's
Skyland.
I'm not gonna get the hat because the hat is terrible. There is no point.
You remember those bounce pads from earlier?
Alright, super bounce pad we go.
See the light!
Story scroll. And Flynn takes over the...
The name
A scroll.
Flynn comes from the ancient Archean word for awesome. In fact, Archeans have over 100 words for awesome, and all of them are Flynn.
I don't think that's true, Flynn.
A trap master of the light elements is required to open this gate.
Alright.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
A worthy feat!
And let's get this out of the way. Alright, we're not gonna do that. If you want to see the spotlight video, look it up on YouTube. Oliver, don't you dare! Sorry, that's my cat. Oliver! Jerry. Sorry, he's sniffing the cords. Alright, I'm back. They were just messing.
Away I go!
He was messing with my cords. No! Oliver's my cat.
Up and
Enough with this anime stuff. Or is that anime? I don't know.
How did I get here
Oh my
without
God, I
you
can
seeing
see
me walk
Queso
past?
up in the
Hmm?
distance.
Exactly. Secret ninja commando skills.
Rise and shine!
If you
No,
want to get through
it's not
this
rigged.
gate, you'll need to tag in with the trap master of the tech element.
Oh my God, he is so overpowered.
Outshining the rest.
The cat is a full-blood American.
His name's the Gulper. And strange thing is, he's supposed to be locked up in Cloudcracker Prison too. Something very peculiar going on here, and I suggest we get to the bottom of it. Pronto!
The Gulper. Or should I say Queso?
Soda! I must have soda! That is why I must have soda!
The Gulper.
Hey,
Oh, the soda festival is ruined!
is something wrong?
Just had another thought. If it's soda that Gulper wants, it's soda
Oh.
he's not gonna get.
How's this?
So, all you need to do is bounce on over to that next
Hello?
building and destroy the soda vat before he can drink it. That ought to hold him for a bit.
So, who's Oliver and what's his last name?
Onward!
Yeah.
A Skylander! Oh, thank heaven! Hooray!
This is a villain stash, Portal Master. Tag in a captured villain to claim its rewards.
I thought anime was only Japanese.
No one takes my soda!
Oh my God, Queso's burping, and he's causing a massive earthquake. I did not mean to do that. Not to make
At the ready!
passive fluff ball.
Ah, Greeble Grabble!
Nice job,
We need to
Squidward.
blow up
He's
that
there.
vat of soda. Gulper's giant hand is in the way. There's something I can... Ouch! Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now quick, get over there and destroy the vat! No! What are you
Oh,
doing?
he's drinking orange.
Why would you...
Like Fanta. He's drinking Fanta.
Burping on his...
Well, I mean, he's drinking Fanta to grow bigger.
Skyward!
And I know a way to
Just had
to
the most
bring that,
awesome idea! Even for
overweight
me.
figure down.
See these two vats here? This orange ambrosia cooler was named Soda of the Year.
Yeah,
The other green
eel-
stuff is bottom-feeding suction
It's the
eel
eel-flavored
flavored. It
soda.
tastes even worse than it sounds. But if we can switch them up and trick the Gulper into
Actually,
drinking
it's
the eel
not
stuff,
idea.
it might just bring him down to size.
Alright, so let's move this out of the way.
First thing you gotta do is push the prize-winning soda out of the way.
Alright, Bye-bye, Fanta. And hello, Eel Fanta.
Okay, all you gotta do now is push the eel soda over to where... Well done!
Oh, that's the Buzz said that. And and we're bringing him down to size. And
The Gulper
I don't think this
defeated.
trap is gonna be big enough for him.
Put a
let's
water
try
trap
it.
in the portal to trap this.
Ooh. Oh, stay back, swirly thing! Hey, my trident! I just wanted to drink soda!
He got in.
The Gulper
He just
trapped.
wants soda. And that's the end of the chapter. I only got 250 treasure.
This being this quick.
I mean, it is pretty quick.
Took me quite a while then.
All right.
Okay.
Now, next stop, back to the academy.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Oh well.
Press the tag button to play as your captured enemy.
Alright, let's go
Then
see
press
the...
the tag.
Hello,
Persephone.
Extremely, once again. So happy to dance with you at this magical place. I am here to help. I can convert gold into magical upgrades
I do have
for
one
all
question, though.
Skylanders.
How come
Make
she
your
didn't show up
powers
in
even
Swap
stronger.
Force? All we got for Swap Force was just an egg. And do you know who else is an egg? You know who I'm talking about?
Are you talking about steak?
Yes.
Okie doke. You ready to take a trip to Know-It-All Island? Oh, and by the way, I'm only the best pilot
No,
in
he's
all
not Mega
Skylanders.
anymore. He's Mega
And
Mind.
that's putting it mildly.
Boom!
Boom part
Oh,
2.
this dude.
Let's get this show on the road. It turns out we're meeting
He
that
just did a
Buzzbuzz.
stream earlier
If you
today
ask me,
about
he'd be right
about
at home on
controlling
Know-It-All Island.
Omega users
Of course,
while
what I
being
really
Mega
want to
Mind.
know is how these bad guys escaped in the first place.
What?
I know, confusing.
What is the matter with you? Hold still, Glumshakes.
I'm sorry, Lord Chaos.
Oh.
Oh, is that thing even on?
Technically, yes.
Good. Hello, fellow evildoers.
Yeah.
By the time you see this, I
And it's going
Chaos,
viral
will have
on
hatched
YouTube
an
Shorts about
ingenious
it.
plan to liberate you from your
Okay.
miserable
that's
existence
interesting.
here in Cloud Cracker
I
Prison.
thought we
And
learned
I
our
will do
lesson
it
not to mess with
with
Mega
this.
Mind anymore, but
My
I guess
evil
not.
frequency modulator of evil
Instead, we got
doom.
this crap.
Observe!
Oh, this dude.
With this device, I will tunnel my way through these walls and free all of you,
The villain
the
of
Doom
most
Raiders.
games.
Then,
Skylanders.
obviously grateful, you will hail me
It's
as
Mr.
your
Clean.
new supreme leader and help me complete my glorious plan for the ultimate domination of all Skylanders.
Oh, Lord Chaos, are you sure it's supposed to be this loud?
Silence, fool! Of course I'm sure.
Well, in the show, he's a kid.
I guess.
But
Welcome!
in the game, I
Welcome,
can't tell if
Doom
he's
Raiders,
a
to my
kid or just a
ultimate evil
middle-aged
war
man.
table of doom!
He doesn't look like a kid.
Enough with the
Yeah,
games,
unless
little
he
man.
has something with
What do you
dwarfism.
want from us?
Relax! friends. Now that I, Chaos, have rescued you, you are now all under my protection.
Hello?
Here in my new hidden lair,
I'm sorry,
complete
bro.
with holographic camouflage. Show them, Gumshanks.
What's your favorite Doom Raider?
I don't know the names. I don't remember.
I know
bro.
what you're
I haven't
thinking.
that thing in a long
Ingenious?
while.
Remember, no swearing.
Good your protection did the Gulper.
Yes.
Know what else?
So there's
I don't
Wolfgang,
like your
Dreamcatcher,
smell.
Peppajack, the Golden Queen.
Exactly, Wolfgang. As a chef of great renown, I
Let me say
think
something.
you,
I'm pretty sure it was that one.
However, I do
It's the
like
floating
the
head.
chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's keep the
hell no.
chair and ditch the creep.
She's the worst. Oh, and also there's
I
Crankcase.
saved you. You're supposed to be thanking me. You haven't even heard my plan.
Pretty sure
And
it
the
was
Gulp,
wolf.
and Gulper.
Don't
Or
think
queso,
I'm
if you want to
grateful
call
for
it.
what you've done,
I'm pretty
Chaos.
sure it was the wolf.
You and the troll may stay.
Wolfgang's the best one.
If only
Yeah,
to bear witness
me,
to
not-
my
not
plan
even the
to
golden.
bring Skylands to
Golden
its
Queen.
knees. And believe me,
I mean, her attack is
one's-
mid.
solid gold.
Alright,
tell.
let me grab the Earth Trap.
So she's like Midas. Okay.
Yeah, she has Midas powers.
Okay, that's interesting.
Next stop, Know-It-All Island.
I don't think.
First order of business? How about we
But,
unlock that?
Hold on, I need to
Gulper
do something real
not really
quick
a numbers guy.
with
Okay, bet.
Gulper.
Okay, bet. You gotta name him Queso, bro.
Yes.
Treasure. Door over
There we go.
there.
Bro, you cannot be here.
Boomsticks. Now just use that sucker to
Uh,
open the big door.
Please,
I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
bet. Where's Oliver, bro?
Alright, we'll continue. We'll worry about that later.
That's the ticket. Well, how's about that? Of
Hopefully.
course that means
I have 3
crossing
chests
another
in this
enemy
room.
pit, but hey, that ought to be easy sneezy, right?
Yeah. Alright, now time for Tussle Sprout to show up.
Let's tussle.
Tussle Sprout.
Alright.
Feeling stronger. Outshining
Me
the
if you
rest.
can, Skylander.
But it'll take a long time because I achieved the mark. There we go.
Tussle Sprout defeated.
I'm totally allergic to vortexes.
Tussle Sprout trapped.
There you go.
Tussle Sprout
He smells
trapped.
mustard inside.
What?
I don't know. Something has something with the villains.
I guess.
Oh, and by the way, I had got the special trap, so it's red hot Tussle Sprout.
Oh, okay.
Alright, got the treasure. Those are some of my favorite treasures. Hello?
Round up.
You get that reference?
I know why you're here. You want to know about escaped
some of my
bad
favorite-
guys. I tell
Those are
you,
some of my favorite
Chomp Mage.
treasures.
Chompy Mage liked to dance.
Who
He
says
also
it?
liked to stompy, but the thing he loves the most
Jack Black?
is turn everyone to Chompy. Nice one! I'm sending this intel over to Max. Now we
Have you
just
seen
need
the
to get the
Minecraft
scoop
movie
on the
yet?
rest of these bad guys, and we should
yeah.
be in business here.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was forced to watch it.
Chicken jockey.
Bro, my friends went to a movie theater. They screamed that thing, bro.
Hey, did you hear what Warner Bros did for a response to this? They're doing a special event for it in select theaters across North America.
Skyland.
Yeah, the party version, the sing-along version. Or whatever it's called. I wanna watch it so we can scream Chili Jack at the top of our lungs. Dude, you're getting hit.
Sorry about that.
What happened?
Cats.
Oh, okay.
And I was losing health, so I had to pause
Looks like
it.
Yeah, I know. I was concerned.
holy quackum! Welcome, Padre.
Yeah, good thing I
Here are
paused
we.
it.
This is
And
another case
let's
where
go
a
with
bomb could
big
really
boom.
come in handy.
That's what that is coming for. Alright, it's time to give this tank 5 big booms.
Boomstick!
Boom!
That's some quality demolition there, amigo.
We're Costco. Hey, we're Costco guys. Of course we have to beat up trolls.
Outshining the rest.
There we go.
Ah, my favorite Mabu. Blobbers.
Hi-ho, Skylander! It's me, Blobbers! I made yet another unfortunate choice in accepting a job at this Hall of Records, only to realize that...
Alright,
Ready
I'll
for
meet
battle.
you, I'll meet up with you, Blobbers. I just need to grab something. And that something is Buzzer.
Buzzer
Alright,
beak.
let's get rid of you.
Ready for battle!
Break that, break that.
Look at the small interview. Like chompies and buzzer beaks. Yeah, they're pretty.
Feeling stronger.
Now you to get buzzer beaks. Boom. It's done.
Buzzerbeak defeated.
Now to trap him. Now he's just gonna try to get out.
My stream is very delayed.
I know. I don't know how to
Buzzerbeak
fix it,
trapped.
though.
There we go.
Alright. That's one of my favorite treasures.
Tough, that's tough. Hold on.
Fortune favors the brave.
There we go.
I believe I can fly and stop.
Clear the way!
Little
Uh-oh. Then, the steam pressure will be so intense, this plug
All right,
will
let's get
shatter.
this
Oh, that's going to be very exciting. You're doing it! Now we can...
Here we go.
Blobber! So, I think we're gonna need another boulder.
Oh my god, it's the goat himself. Too bad I had to.
Outshining.
Here we go again!
Wowie, wow.
Why you
Hey,
Skylanders of the
hey,
light
did you hear that
I tell you
Skylanders are
about
coming back
Golden
to
Queen. She desires things that glitter
For
and
real?
trinkets she can
YouTube's is
hold.
making a
But
plushies.
most of all, she
We have a
after
leak
things
of
that
them
made of
on
gold.
Twitter.
I gotta check that out.
It's Stealth Hell.
See.
Oh no, Skyland!
Keep cool, compadre.
Everyone
Just
is
hop
going
in that
crazy
there
on it.
turret. That's it. Nice. You sure you've never... Oh, yeah. Take that, you flying troll creeps.
Here's the Earth
Slobber
Claw,
trap.
which I don't know why he's part of the water.
Fell right into my trap.
Oh, that girl. Oh, so fell. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. Alright, time to Those enemies are tough to beat. I wonder what Chompy faces. Chompy Mage is probably going to be very difficult. Hey, do you know what's the best part of not being in nightmare mode?
What's the best part?
We can adjust the difficulty.
So just adjust it to nightmare mode or something.
I'm only switching to easy mode for the Doom Raider boss fights. So we can just get this done.
Feeling stronger.
That's part of not being in nightmare. Because no way in hell I'm going to
Slobber Trap defeated.
There's a boss.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's kind of too late to say you're sorry.
Get out. There we go.
Slobber
Get
Trap
out.
trapped.
There we go.
Hey, Slobbertooth, can I just say this so quick?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, get out.
Get out.
You're out, now you're just going straight for the trap.
Well, I know he cannot.
Yeah, looks
see
like
anything
See? The bigger they are, the harder they get blown up. Kaboom! Incoming! Kaboom!
Right,
Excellent! Between the two of us, we now know all we need to know about this escaped Doom Raider gang. They say no one is half the battle. But you know what the other half is? Battling! So let's get back to the academy and figure out where we can do some more of it.
No, get out. Slobbertooth was saying, this was so fun and all, but now can we play fetch? And this is what I have to say to him.
Get out.
Get out. Alright, let's continue. Ah, Portamon Master rank up. Yay!
Let's go.
Okay, I've analyzed that data you sent back and come to the scientific conclusion that we are in some deep stew here. Those escaped Doom Raiders are bad with a capital B.
The Skylander and I are no strangers to bad guys there, Max. We've dealt with the likes of Chaos, the Archeans, Greebles, you name it.
Yeah, we have.
All due respect, kid. These Doom Raider hombres are a lot more dangerous. Gonna need to track down and capture each one. Pronto!
Not a problem, Buzz, my man. You just tell me who we're going after first, and consider
They were
him.
just more weak.
I'd suggest the Chompy Mage,
when they
mainly
were
because in all the records, he was the only one who left a forwarding address, Chompy Mountain. Safe bet you'll find him there. Oh, and I've also made a few more additions to the Academy. Check them out!
The gate to the expansion packs.
This here is a special gate, Skylander. Where does it lead to?
Alright, we don't care about that. Ah, the star box. I'll open that later. Alright, Flynn. What's
So
our
it looks
next
like we're meeting up with
stop?
Buzz again at some place
Correct.
called Chompy Mountain. Well, okay, let's shove off
where
for
we
this
find
chompy
the
mountain place.
chompy
And while we're at it, I can tell you more about my awesome piloting skills. Of course, you could observe them firsthand, but they sound even better when described by me.
Slot because we don't like him and we want him to.
Get up.
Yeah,
I'm
we don't want
guessing
him
that's
to do that.
Chompy Mountain over there, home of our next super bad guy and fellow enchilada enthusiast, the
Home
Chompy
of the
Mage.
Chompy Mage.
You know, I had my own mountain once too.
Right?
Goofy.
Chompy Blim. Alright, now we have to get the Mabu Defense
Welcome,
Force,
Skylander.
where we see them before in Spyro's Adventure, but haven't seen them since now.
Okay.
Good work. Just need to...
Whoops, I accidentally
I'm not scared of nothing, Sky.
fell off the thing. Good thing Skylanders screen gave you a spot.
Thanks a million,
from the
Skylander. Now let's get to work.
It's very good.
Boomsticks!
Yeah. If Activision didn't include that, we would have been screwed.
Well, howdy there, Skyland.
And there's the Gusto.
Oh, would you look
I
at
need
that? All right, Skylander, I'm ready to pitch in. Meet you outside.
Alright, now we got it. Boomerangs for breakfast.
Yeah. All right. The Chompy Mage has a tail.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Let's get it on.
Time for some pummeling.
Time to shine.
Now, let's take down the control.
Outshining the rest.
Now to spin the chompy.
Not sure how screwing down the coil would help unlock that big door.
Right,
But see if you can screw down more of them. And you guys, Mabu Defense Force, how about building a bridge for our Skylander comrade over here? I bet the Chompy Mage is right inside the mountain. But even if he's not, still would be kinda cool to go in there.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
It is
There's
I, the
the goat
Chompy Mage,
himself.
and you are not
Chompy
Chompies, so I don't like you. I don't like bridges either.
Well, one of them.
Oh, don't try to move too
He
much
appeared
when I
first in-
blast you.
He appeared
It's
first in
go
Giants.
For Skylands!
Now we returned in Trap Team. Now we have to blast his
What's the
cannon.
matter? Ah, blasted by my own cannon. Not fair. Bombs away!
Fire in the hole.
Not again! Ah. Come on, fellas!
Alright.
Let's build
Now the
another
Mabus
bridge!
are
Sounds
gonna
good to me.
blast
If
another
you had
bridge.
a tail, I didn't see it.
Alright, now I got my trap in my hand, so because we're almost there to Bruiser Cruiser. And as I knock this,
Like a slug.
should I make a short form video where
Time to shine!
I can like there's parts. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. slaughter damage. At least he's stunned.
Yes.
Bruiser Cruiser defeated.
Like the damage percent.
Yeah.
Is it too late to say I'm
Thanks a lot for making me do it
There
in
we
hard
go.
mode.
There we go. And to the crystal you go.
Bruiser Cruiser trapped.
At least he isn't annoying as Slobber Trap.
Boomsticks! That's right, I can still see
All right.
you. Looks like we've almost
Second
got this
one.
big door open. Just find the next coil.
Just
And what are
one
you
more to
standing
go.
around for,
So
my
we can
boo defense
get
force?
inside the mountain.
Yep, wait. Looks like you guys are moving. And you're
Now we're
building a
gonna have to go
bridge.
through
Nice
a boss
one.
fight now. So before the boss fight,
At the ready.
we have to break another puzzle. God, I hate this.
Okay. Doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, but now I have to do a stupid block puzzle. At least these blocks are easy. Alright, I unlocked it.
Another trial.
Villains are
Alright. Alright, now to take down these lob goblins. Now I have to be careful with the orbs. And again. I wasn't looking where I was going. Just, at least I got yeah. Oh no, here's a walker. Now I have to kill him before he gets the enemies. And go get some trees. And
Outshining the rest.
or just the arena battle. Now, final coil.
You can be
That's
so.
the last one, Skylander.
That's the
Mountain
last
door
one.
is
Now
down,
the Mabus
ready to
are
be
gonna build
infiltrated.
us another bridge.
Why don't you build them another bridge, Mabu Defense Force? Hey,
They're
great!
building it
nice
like
going.
Legos.
Better head over there, Skylander.
Oh,
Quick
yeah.
style. Don't want those noobs wandering around inside without you.
They gotta calm down, bro.
They need to stop wandering ahead, or else they'll get captured.
As I feared, the Mabu Defense Force were immediately captured and taken to
they were
separate jail
captured
cells.
and they were
See if you
taken
can-
to separate jail cells. Of course. They weren't looking where they were going, and they got captured. Oh no, it's a slobber trap again.
Rise and shine.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Thanks for busting me out of here, Skylander. And sorry we rushed in ahead of you like that. But I was able to figure out how their elevator system works. Come on,
He's right there.
I'll
He's
show
right
you.
there. Let's go. You saved him. Rizzo.
Yep,
Going up.
yep, I saved Rizzo, my favorite of the
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
And I got another treasure.
Gold and glory.
Let's go.
Now I have to... Oh, I just insta-killed trolls. Alright, now I have to unlock here so I can get to the rocket. There we go. But, unfortunately, to endure this boss fight, we have to go through slobber traps.
Hey, look, bro.
Time to shine!
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Now we're getting walk away. Don't you run away from me.
Illuminating.
At least he doesn't do anything. The annoying part is just runs away. There.
Broccoli guy defeated.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen to Broccoli Guy?
Broccoli guy trapped.
Over to the
He's one of
Broccoli
the best
Guy.
villains because he can heal up your Skylanders. Like, look at this.
Nice.
That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah, I can just stay here and then heal up.
Oh, okay. So passive healing. That's good.
Oh,
Alright,
so
now
nice of you to rescue me.
Nord.
Up we go.
Villains are stronger in this zone.
Of course, of course.
Oh. What's this? And it's kind of...
Ready to serve.
But hey, when Broccoli Guy gets evolved, he turns into cauliflower. I'm serious, he actually turns into cauliflower.
That's crazy. Why?
I don't know. Alright,
Now you're gonna ask me more.
alright. Now before we get to the Chompy Mage, there we go.
You don't mind if I, wait right here, do you? I'm
speed
still getting
things up.
back into the swing of this whole courage business.
Okay.
Yep, I think Broccoli Guy has a point. He said he's smelling danger.
It is I, the
smell
Chompy
too,
Mage,
because
and you are
Chompy
still
Mage is
not
right
Chompy, so I still don't like you.
Chompy mage.
Let's rock! Chompy, Chompy, Chompy! Chompy summon!
Let me have you know.
Chompies, more chompies, more! Are you still here? How irritating! I suppose I should make this a little tougher. Round 2!
Alright, now we're using this Chompy. You know what? Do you know who I need for this? Lobstar.
Star bright, star fight.
He's also he can if we turn on his Oh, that did massive damage.
I see the problem now. I'm not using all my powers to defeat you. Instead, I have just been incrementally increasing the difficulty. Well, that's about to change.
Super Magma Form. Chompy Mage defeated.
Ah! What the? What did I do to deserve this? Oh yeah, all that stuff I did! Wow! Who will look after the Chompy?
Chompy Mage trapped.
Even he agrees. He
what?
Even he agrees it smells like mustard. Alright, alright, we're just gonna make this the last chapter tonight. I'll stream again tomorrow.
But good to me. Let me know, cause I gotta go sleep soon anyway.
Alright. Yeah, but I don't have school tomorrow, but still I'm getting tired.
Tell me, what happened to the Chompy Mage?
Oh, you are not gonna like this, Majesty.
So you might want
He
to get
was
some
totally captured. Those Skylanders got him. I kind of forgot how annoying
Wait,
they
you
could
don't
be.
get off on
You know
Derby
what that
Day?
means, don't you? The Chompy Mage might have flipped.
You don't get
He could
you
be
don't
working
get
for
off
the
the day before
Skylanders
Derby?
now.
No matter. He already served his purpose by locating all of the Traptanium we need to build my ultimate weapon of infinite
The Kentucky
power.
Derby?
Our
I mean, I live in New York. I live in New York, and we still get
Yeah,
off on
about that.
Kentucky Derby.
This all sounded well and good when we were locked up, but we've already lost 2 of our pack, and I don't feel like being number 3. Maybe it's time for a little change in management.
We don't get that over here.
Is that so?
Alright then.
What are you doing? I could have chipped a tooth.
Well, next week,
What do you see
almost
now,
all
Lord
my
Chaos?
all the
Quiet,
students
fool.
in my
Just
class
keep
are going to be on a trip.
After all I've done for them, if it wasn't for me, they'd still be locked up.
Only
Stupid
5
golden
people are
queen.
going to be in
I'll bet
my
she's not
class, including
maybe.
me.
But it sounds
That's
like this
fire.
ultimate
That's
weapon
fire.
of hers might actually work.
Not if I have
All
anything
right,
to say about it. Think,
so-
fool. If their plan were to utterly fail, they would have no choice but to come crawling
ya.
back to me. Chaos! There's only one thing to do. Shit. Initiate Operation Sabotage.
Alright, you all, so I'll see you all again
Just
tomorrow
as I
when I stream
suspected,
this again.
taking down that Chompy
So,
Mage was not a
bye-bye.
problem.